Of course, the area no stranger to mining, milling, and smelting of lead and zinc ore that began back in the mid-1800s and continued for more than 100 years after that. The suspect in a Neosho shooting last week turning himself in over the weekend. Police say 21-year-old Jose Rivera is accused of shooting and injuring 40-year-old Freddie Rodriguez in the 800 block of Riverside Drive. Rodriguez last listed in stable condition. Your news, a service of KCU Joplin. Recently voted a great college to work for, KCU Joplin is hiring dental faculty to educate future dentists in their state-of-the-art clinic. Learn more at kansascity.edu/jobs. When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-208-9TIP. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Ty Albright on KIX 102.5.
Sunshine this afternoon with highs nearing 55. We'll see clear skies tonight, low 30s. Sunshine, low 60s for Wednesday. Partly sunny and 63 for Thursday.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar isn't showing anything over the 4 states.
35 in Wentworth, 37 in Pittsburgh, 38 in Joplin. They get signed up for severe weather alerts. Set to the KIX app.
Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge. Today we're featuring Gabby from Joplin.
And spread reasons to the United States America. To the fabrics of which it stands America. We nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Great job, Gabby. And if you'd like your kids or your class group or whomever to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, just go to KIX1025.com and click on the link on the Morning KIX page to find out how to upload your audio.
We've got your chance to text and take us to see Chris Stapleton at the Thunder Rich Natures Arena. We're doing this right now.
But you've only got about 10 minutes left to text the word tickets to 623-1025 to get signed up.
Because we're going to find out the winner at 7:20.
Here's Chris Jansen.
On the 4 states, number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Morning, everybody.
Good morning, good morning.
How is ya? Morning, Megan. Morning, Jimmy.
Happy Tuesday.
Rarely, if ever.
Knock on wood, but a better start to the show than yesterday.
Oh, yeah, so far. Morning, Sarah. So, did you find one?
I want to see how we both look with that one.
Okay.
And I hate how you don't
Me
stay
too.
in the app. It gets out of it.
Not doing two. Not doing not a double. Try. I had a whole list of them. Double. Double nerdland.
Does it show what it looks like?
No. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it does. Double frowny face. Oh. Oh, it is. Okay, that's it. We may have to do it too. I like this. We may have to do side by side. Let me edit Jan. All right. Not too much where it skews the filter. You might take a picture of the wall too and text me those 3 things. We're doing Twisted Takes Tuesday. Cause you know. If
you do it now, you don't forget it.
So, did you hear? I heard this morning that a ship, some sort of cruise ship, had capsized off the coast of Cancun.
What?
Yesterday. Yeah, because of a major swell. So they've had so much wind down there, it's been ridiculous. Normally, the Caribbean Sea in that area and off Quintana Roo is very calm and everything, but this winter has been nuts. They've had like 20 and 50-foot swells.
Gee.
Like the North Pacific right now. And they had a ship yesterday that tipped over as a result of one of these major swells just right off the coast. So they had rescued 8 people, but there were 3 that died. And no word on that. There's many, many more people that need rescued, I guess, that they're trying to get to them. And just, I guess, the waves are working against them.
Yeah, I hadn't heard about that. That's too bad.
I thought it was just the time we went down there. But no, apparently this winter has been really bad for wind in Mexico, in that part of Mexico.
Sounds like.
Okay, here we go.
You can do it.
We shall see. Let's do this. Edit. Create sticker.
He's so tiny. He's little bitty. Yippee. 10 seconds.
20 seconds.
No.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Beautiful today with lots of sunshine. Highs nearing 55. It's 38 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 15 minutes. Plus, you got 4 minutes. 4 minutes left to text the word tickets to 623-1025.
To get entered to win Chris Stapleton tickets, he's going to be at the Thunder Ridge Nature's Arena on June 13th.
Tickets don't even go on sale until this Friday, but you got the chance to win them before you can buy them if you text the word tickets right now to 623-1025.
And we're going to find out the winner in just 9 minutes.
Here's Dirks Bentley.
On the 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, it is. Trying to get your little wispies. There's another little wispy.
Little hair wispies.
What I'm going to do is
Morning, Lisa.
Really?
There you go.
It.
It's a puzzle.
Kind of. What do you think?
Very good. I'm always impressed.
Here, we'll do this.
Fabulous.
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 It's so fabulous.
People to work on us. Work on the works.
Okay, hold on. We got to call some winners first.
Here, let's just. Morning, Lisa Hinkle. All right. Let's refresh this. One more time. All right, we're going to call our possible winner. We'll see if they answer. This seems to be the challenging part of the whole contest thing.
Hey, is this Carolyn Monroe?
Wait a minute. Is your name Carolyn Monroe? But not Carolyn Monroe like Marilyn Monroe, right?
No, it's Carol.
Dang it. I was going to have her sing Happy Birthday, Mr. President.
Well, Carol, you texted the word tickets to 417-623-1025, right?
Yes, I did.
And you got signed up to win Chris Stapleton tickets before they even go on sale this Friday.
I want to. That would be so cool to win them.
Well, you are our winner.
Congratulations, Carol. You've got tickets to go see him June 13th at Thunder Ridge Nature's Arena before they even go on sale.
This is so cool.
Just tell us who's a Four States Concert Connection.
I really am a Chris Stapleton fan, so this is really a cool thing. I'm really glad I won.
Just tell us who's the Four States #1 for country.
KIX.
Say KIX 102.5, Carol.
KIX 102.5.
There you go. Okay, we got to get some
Fabulous.
info from you, so we're going to put you on hold here.
Okay.
So stay right there.
Okay.
Actually, it looks like we have all of your details, Carol.
Yeah.
All right, so these tickets, they're not even on sale yet, so we do not have them yet. I would give it a couple of weeks before they finally get in. But we will give you a call when they come in, and then you'll be free to come pick them up Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, okay?
Okay. Wonderful.
All right, thank you, Carol. Congratulations.
When is the concert again?
June 13th.
All right. I'll put that on my calendar.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Congratulations. Enjoy the show.
Okay, thanks.
Bye-bye.
Got our way through it.
You guys didn't get a reply when you texted in?
The same contest we've always used. Try it.
Let me text.
It's still going on. We haven't technically ended it yet.
It says KIX has received your message. Hold on, let me text the word tickets. No, for me it says congratulations, you're registered to win.
Yeah, it's because you said hi the first time that it didn't give you the. You have to text the word tickets for it to say we've got you entered.
It says Jimmy and Dorinda said they both did not get.
I see Dorinda's right here. Now, if you have it blocked or for some reason, I don't know. Could be your phones are just stupid.
Jeez.
Okay, we're stopping it.
And Megan didn't get a reply. Well, why did I get a reply, but none of y'all did?
Yeah.
So strange. That doesn't make any sense. Did you text anything extra with the word tickets? No, it says Dorinda. I see right there. Just says tickets. Yeah. Good morning, Christina. I don't know. That's strange.
I bet it's something you did.
When you were a child.
Or last night.
Or last night.
Wait a minute. Is your name Carolyn Monroe? Wait a minute. Carolyn Monroe?
Carol.
But not Carolyn Monroe, like Marilyn Monroe, right?
No, it's Carol.
Dang it. I was going to have her sing Happy Birthday, Mr. President. Well, Carol, you take the president.
She didn't laugh at that.
Well, Carol, you take wasn't funny, Jen.
I thought it was
It
funny.
was sad.
I don't know why I said the area code there.
You didn't.
Morning, Kathy. Oh, wow.
I want what?
I won them.
What a bull.
Where's the ding, ding, ding? I heard it, I thought.
Yeah. That freaking thing wasn't on.
Okay.
Don't need the ding ding.
I'll-
And now it lights up.
Of course. Shoot, Christina.
No idea.
20
what
seconds.
it actually is. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine this afternoon, highs nearing 55. It's 38 in Joplin.
And we've got to look at the weather forecast in just 5 minutes.
But you've been texting the word tickets to 623-1025 to get entered to win those Chris Stapleton tickets.
And so we picked our winner now, and it's time to see if we can get them to answer their phone.
We'll see. It's kind of early still.
They texted us, remember?
Okay, that's true.
Hello?
Hey, is this Carolyn Monroe?
Yes, it is.
Wait a minute, Carolyn Monroe?
Carol Monroe.
But not Carolyn Monroe like Marilyn Monroe, right?
No, it's just Carol.
Dang it, I was going to have her sing Happy Birthday, Mr. President.
Well, Carol, you texted the word tickets to 623-1025, right?
Yes, I did.
And you got signed up to win Chris Stapleton tickets before they even go on sale this Friday.
Ooh, that would be so cool to win them.
Well, you are our winner.
Yay!
Congratulations, Carol. You've got tickets to go see him June 13th at Thunder Ridge Nature's Arena before they even go on sale.
This is so cool.
Just tell us who's a 4 States concert connection.
KIX 102.5.
been so long since we've done a giveaway. I don't remember how.
Morning, Carolyn.
Is that Carolyn?
This is Carolyn Norris.
Carol. Okay, sorry.
I submitted a photo. Fovo?
A Fovo.
Christina says, I submitted a photo, but it's waiting approval.
Oh, for the,
the
cutest couple contest. Yeah. So this is a really big package that we're giving away to the
96
Elite Event Center for like a wedding package. It's one of their wedding packages. You can either, I think it's a discount on a wedding package, but that would be huge for somebody getting married.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Wait, what song can you see, Carolyn? She says, I see that song really good.
Your eyeballs?
Oh, for Chris Stapleton. I'll check our auto responders, but it. I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at it right now. I don't know why y'all didn't get anything. The autoresponder set up right. It's very strange. Oh, Carolyn can sing that song very well. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Is it because Carolyn rhymes with Marilyn? Yeah, why not? Sure. Scooby. All right, let me schedule our Twisted Takes Tuesday. All right, where is this one? I need a good morning, Heather. Trying to think of a good caption for our Twisted Takes Tuesday. You guys have any ideas for our Twisted Takes Tuesday caption? And I think I'm not going to show you the picture because no context will make it funnier. Oh. As we dream about one day.
Where did I save those screenshots? Great.
Great. I feel like that makes sense. It's a picture. Shouldn't it be in pictures? Oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying? Why? Nah, I'm saying it's not irritating. Wow. Rude.
Oh, my mic's off. Hello. Hi, everybody.
Oh my gosh.
Jen's plotting my demise.
I'm not plotting your demise.
Oh, no. Oh, no. See, she's doing it right now. Quit cursing my sinuses.
Bless you. Did it work?
Jen.
Oh, did you pee a little? Bye. Oh, man. Oh, it was so good to see you yesterday, Sarah. Thanks for stopping by. And thank you again for coffee. It was a good visit. And hopefully Megan will get down this week. Melissa, are you going to stop by this week? I don't know. Oh, my Lanta, y'all. He deserves it, Carolyn. Really, really does. So, to anyone who has bought a house before, how do you stay sane? Because I feel like I am going crazy looking for houses and going through the home buying process. I think I'm a little too, I don't know, type A, a little too high strung to enjoy it. Because at this point, it's just constantly stressing me out. You don't? Okay, good, Sarah. It's not just me then. Maybe it's time for a Would You Rather Wednesday. That's one of my favorite ways to give him a hard time is with Would You Rather Wednesday. How long was the process for you, Sarah? How long did it take? Seg.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Well, it's election year.
And it's tax season.
And we've got celebrations for both of them in the next 30 minutes.
Here's Jason Aldean.
On KIX 102.5. Did you refresh your calendar?
Did you change it?
Long time ago.
Nope. Not since I first opened it this morning.
We can do either one then.
We'll just do the Trump and Biden.
Thought that Morgan Freeman would be a little funnier.
Okay. We're doing this story here in the calendar for this, correct?
And the calendar?
The story that's in the calendar?
Yes. It's also in news. Next up, I'm trying to see what the next primary is. Yeah, that's not right. We do have a North Carolina, don't we? That's not right. How old is this? Good gosh. Why are they showing me stuff from 2020?
Oh.
I cannot find it. Oh. Is Nevada the next one? I thought North Carolina was the next one. Politico says Nevada is.
I'm trying to find a list. So the next one is Nevada,
And that is when?
February 6th. And you've got the bit on your computer, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're expecting the North Carolina one to be the decision maker for Nikki Haley, when she finally drops out. We all know she's going to drop out, but that's because that's her home state. And once she loses that, if she loses that, that will be it. Even though it's her home state, there are a lot of Trump supporters in that state.
Mhm.
So the question is it going to be another Trump-Biden matchup? And it's looking like yes.
Yeah.
Based on the fact that right now he has 32 delegates to her 17.
Morning, Melissa. Have a great day, Sarah. 10 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine and mid-50s this afternoon. It's 38 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast and 4 states news in just 25 minutes.
Plus, in the next hour, we want to know, what do you think is especially overpriced?
Eggs are getting that way again this year. And it's because of the avian flu that's affecting the West Coast and is affecting a lot of egg production and poultry. So I guess this is going to be an annual thing now.
I hope not, but tell us what you think is overpriced at 623-1025.
Well, it's election year, and they did a poll back in November of 76% of the Democrats held a favorable view of Biden, and 78% of Republicans were favorable to Trump. And that's being played out now in all these presidential primaries.
And there's a lot of different factors that play a role in this whole experience or phenomenon. So despite his low job approval among pretty much the entire electorate, Biden's strength is shown by the lack of serious opposition in the primary by governors or senators.
Yeah, do they have any other
Not that I know of.
candidates
I don't think
besides
so.
Biden? They say national polls show Biden leading. Oh, Republican Dean Phillips, he's one of his challengers.
Okay.
But not really, because he's leading him by like 70 points.
I haven't even heard anything about Dean Phillips.
Nobody has. Trump, of course, thriving on the messaging and policy of the Republican Party on top issues like the economy and immigration. No other candidate's been able to even get close to that. Nikki Haley is the only one that is still even a contender, and she's lagging by almost twice as many points as he has.
Yeah, Trump's been using his 4 criminal indictments basically as a catalyst to incite voters at rallies. He has this really fiery speech last June that said, in the end, they're not coming after me, they're coming after you, and I'm just standing in their way.
So the next primary, I guess, is in Nevada on February 6th.
That's right.
And that's for the Republicans, and there's only one serious contender, like we were saying, Nikki Haley. And then 2 days later, the Republican Party will host a caucus where the GOP voters go to the school gyms and church basements where they can express their support for really only one credible candidate, Donald Trump.
I mean, at this point, Nikki Haley is so far behind that it's looking like it's going to be a Trump and Biden part 2 battle in November.
Yeah, analysts are saying that they expect if she doesn't drop out beforehand, then by North Carolina, which is her home state, if she loses that, then that will be the death knell for her.
I mean, how many points is she behind at this?
She has 17, he has 32.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Nearly half.
Yeah, so not a good chance of her catching up in the meantime, which means it probably will be another Trump versus Biden in November.
Coming in 2024, it's Trump versus Biden 2, the sequel.
No! Make it stop!
Just when you thought they both couldn't get any older.
What is this? AAR POTUS?
Critics are saying, I don't listen to the critics because Rotten Tomatoes is rigged.
That's right.
Just when I was finally talking to my in-laws again.
It's Trump versus Biden 2, the sequel.
Oh no, it's already starting.
There's another one of those exactly 1 minute commercials.
That's crazy. Oh, I haven't heard anything about Michelle Obama running. And I don't know why she would announce
She's
in May
not
that she's
going
run.
to, guys. She is not going to.
It is way too late for her to try to jump in at this
She
point.
will not run.
No.
She's not going to. She doesn't want it. She has made it very clear she is not going to run.
Mm-mm. I really do think it's going to be Trump and Biden again.
Mm-hmm.
Really do.
When you say they, that's just what do you call them? Rumor mongers on social media are they, the ones that saying it. She has said numerous times, I am not interested in the presidency. I will not be running. I will not be seeking the presidency in 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Not interested at all. So gossipers and why can't I think of the word?
I don't know.
People who put false information on social media. Words is
Trolls, people who have nothing better to do.
that kind of thing. Yeah, they're the ones saying that. She is not going to run. So they captured drone photography of what is believed to be the first picture of a live newborn great white shark. Never had
Wow.
a picture of a live newborn. They even captured some of the audio of the shark going, the baby shark going, do, 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 do. Baby shark went, do, 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 do. Then they confirmed the baby shark, do, 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 that it was a baby shark, do, 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 do.
Wait, why are we not doing that story for that fact alone that we get to do the Baby Shark song?
No, we do not get to do it.
Baby
People will
Shark,
hate
do
it.
do 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 do. Baby Shark, do do.
Bullfights are back on in Mexico City, too, for the first time in
some
ages.
People are mad about that.
A lot of people are.
Have you seen that? People protesting in the streets?
Yeah, the country's highest court temporarily revoked a ruling that sided with the animal rights group.
Mm.
So the protesters are having a beef with that.
They're having a what with that?
A beef.
A beef.
You hear about the guy who stole the ruby slippers? The guy who stole those?
Years ago.
No,
right?
Yeah, years and years ago.
Yeah.
He confessed to stealing them, but they decided to give him no prison time because he's dying.
Oh, okay.
That and he dropped the house on the judge. So
Who is that? Huh.
yeah, you're welcome, Jimmy. Might as well, Carolyn. You've got as good a chance as anybody.
Baby shark.
So Reddit's got a list of what's the dumbest thing you ever spent money on.
Oh, gosh.
That could be a topic.
That could totally be a topic.
Candy Crush in-app purchases, somebody said.
Mm-hmm.
As a kid, I once spent like $40 on fireworks, literally set my allowance on fire and watched it go up in smoke. Well, yeah, but that's not a stupid purchase. You're buying memories.
You're celebrating America.
Yeah. This woman said an epilady. Ouch.
What's an epilady?
You don't remember the epiladies?
Mm-mm.
So the epiladies were this hair removal system for your legs. It looked kind of like a razor, but it had this coil thing, and literally the coil moved and would snatch the hairs out of your leg.
Ew,
They hung
no.
the hairs. Look up epilady.
That sounds terrible.
My wife had one.
And she would scream the whole time.
Yeah, once you use it once, you're like, no more for me. I'm out. And you had to let your hair grow long before it would work. It worked, but you had to have long hair on your legs, long enough for those to grab.
Just rips your hair out.
Yep. This person said that he put Lamborghini-style doors on his Honda Accord. Yep.
And I like Lambo doors, though. I think they're pretty cool.
Gullwing.
I've always wanted some.
I have a buddy who has a Maserati, and I've got another guy who's got not a Ducati, got a Maserati, and another guy that has, and the Maserati has not gull wings, but they swing up like this.
Oh, cool.
The orange one that you sometimes see around town. You'll know it if you see it.
Yeah.
Like it makes the Back to the Future car look calm.
Carolyn wants to know if you use the epilady.
No, not even for shiggles. If we had one, though, that would be a Would You Rather Wednesday.
Does she still have her epilady?
Who? She?
Gina?
No. Gosh, no.
Hey, Jimmy, do you have an epilady? She mentioned that it hurt.
Said, in my youth, this person said, I spent $50 on a replica Saruman staff from The Lord of the Rings. As soon as it arrived, I was like, why? And gave it to a charity shop. So some homeless person. The end is nigh. This lady said, I bought this foot bath thing that's supposed to release toxins from your liver through your feet.
Cool.
Not only is it possible, probably some kind of snake oil science, but the package arrived without the ion thing that's supposed to get the toxins out. I never even did anything about it, so now I just have an expensive plastic tub you can put your feet in. This person said, I once saved $600 for a guitar. That's not foolish. But he said, let's go gamble so I can buy a $1,200 guitar. I ended up with no guitar.
Oh, man. That stinks.
This guy said, plane tickets to go see my girlfriend. She broke up with me while I was still in mid-flight.
Oh, my gosh.
Stupid thing to spend your money
Timing.
on. Stupid thing spend my money on. What some stupid things. Right now I'm in the process, so this is pretty stupid. I'm having to put rails on my deck for my homeowner's insurance, or else they will not cover any of the exterior. If somebody fell and slipped on a sidewalk or anything, it wouldn't be covered.
Here we go.
Even if it's not in the back. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country.
Yesterday was the kickoff to tax season.
And we'll tell you more about it after Jordan Davis on KIX. No, less than 7 seconds, just do the song.
Yeah.
So I'm having to install railings on my deck. They won't even cover the sidewalks in the front yard if I don't have railings on my deck in the backyard. So as part of that, to me, that's a stupid purchase. It's costing like $450, $425 for those railings to go on the deck. That's pretty stupid.
Yeah.
Do I need a railing? No. Will anybody ever put their hands on those railings? They better not. If I see them, I'm going to smack them. But what I plan to do is put them up, let them come see it, take pictures of it, and then I'll wave goodbye to them and go take them down.
Mm-hmm.
The railings, we're getting those ones.
Yeah.
You were right. It is one railing for that price. And Temu did not have them after all. Once you go on, it shows they do, but once you go on, oh, those are out of stock. After you go on and fill out your info.
Right.
So Amazon did have for about $20 more a piece.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time you buy 7 of them, which is what I had to have.
Yikes.
Yeah, stupid expensive. But they will store easily. I can put them away, get them out when company comes over. People that I don't want to fall down.
Mm-hmm.
So if you ever come over to my house and you don't see a railing, it's because I want you to fall down.
Did I tell you they finally made golden Oreos gluten-free?
No, I hate Oreos. Yeah.
Well, Kyle bought me a package of them.
You eat them all?
No.
Well,
Moderation.
do you own a moderation?
I'm
You can't
trying
eat
to.
in moderation unless you own one.
I've never had a golden Oreo before, and I had really high expectations, and I was like, eh.
On all
It's like any
Oreos.
kind of old cookie sandwich. I like the chocolate ones, but those were just kind of okay. That's cool that they're gluten free though. Here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine this afternoon with highs nearing 55. It's 38 in Joplin.
And we've got to look at 4 states news and weather in just 11 minutes.
Plus, in the next hour, we want to know, what do you think is especially overpriced?
623-1025 to tell us what you think they charge too much money for. I mean, gas, yeah. I mean, we all
Sure.
say gas, but milk, do you realize how much milk is
How much is it these
per
days?
gallon? I mean, you think per gallon what milk costs. If you had to pay that for gas, there's no way you could afford it.
Oh, absolutely not. You'd go broke.
Yeah, so what do you think is stupidly overpriced? You can tell us at 623-1025.
So yesterday was the kickoff to tax season.
Yeah, and for those of you that are already filing your taxes and are already finding a great amount of disappointment at the little bit of money that you'll be getting back, if any at all. Some of us have to pay in.
Well, you know the IRS isn't going to apologize.
No, so luckily we've got Mr. Morgan Freeman to apologize for this year's tax season.
Hello, I am tax season. I'd like to sincerely apologize for being here. You tried to put me out of your mind, but every day you get an ugly reminder in your mailbox. W-2s, 1099s, and the most depressing form of all, interest statements. You're probably thinking, crap, I gotta pay taxes on the $9 earned from my checking account. Sadly, you do. I also regret all the annoying tax prep TV ads you're about to get bombarded with. Soon, H&R Block will be the new Geico Listen. I'd also like to apologize for the IRS, but I won't because I'm afraid to get audited. But don't fret. Even though tax season starts now, yours won't start until April 14th, just one day before the deadline. Apologetically yours, tax season.
Oh, that is so smart, Megan. Gluten-free pancake batter. Dip the Oreos in there and fry them. I've also never had fried Oreos before. There was what is it, the Kansas State Fair that does deep fried butter. You just go get a thing of butter on a stick.
Fairs that do that, yeah. And there goes your cholesterol.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. But deep fried Oreos, I can get behind that one.
Gosh, why would anybody want to go on that? So Royal Caribbean is by far and above the best cruise line. I mean, their cruise ships are miles ahead of everyone else's and so much nicer. But they have just come out with the world's largest cruise ship. It is 20 floors, 20 stories tall.
Wow.
And hold 10,000 passengers and has a gross tonnage of 250,800 tons.
Wow.
It's called the Icon of the Seas, built in Turku, Finland. And it sailed to Miami to prepare for its first voyage with passengers this month.
You know what happens when they get really excited about new big boats? Titanic.
Oh, yeah. You've seen that movie.
I have seen that one. I really want to go to the Titanic Museum. I think that would be so much fun.
I can't believe you guys didn't when you were down
We just didn't have time. Oh my gosh. Have you seen pictures of this thing? It's got a giant like glass dome on top. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is insane. What?
Have you seen Hunger Games?
The first one? And part of the last one? This boat has like an entire water park on top. A basketball court?
That's not uncommon. And the one I was on had a rock climbing wall that went up the smokestacks.
Oh, that's cool.
Had one of those wave things, wave riders. Had a golf course. I think what else they had out there. Had tennis courts, basketball court, rock thing, golf course. It's stupid big. It took us 3 days before we finally began to realize how to navigate. Had its own casino, had an ice skating rink.
That's so crazy. There was room for 2 rows.
2,000 seat theater.
Jeez. Wow. This is crazy. Well, it looks beautiful. Beans will still belt this song out. It's almost 8. Let the shenanigans ensue. Do we normally get
What shenanigans?
at 8? I'm in the mood for a good YouTube video today. Do we have any fun ones to share?
Oh, to watch?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, the new Ghostbusters trailer dropped yesterday. Oh, Point Crow is trending. Good for him. Mr. Beast got 75 million views in 2 days. That's insane. Amelia Earhart's long-lost plane possibly detected underwater.
Whatever. They always say that.
Apple Vision Pro. $16,000 feet below the surface. Jeez Louise. I mean, then again, they were able to find the submarine, and that was how many feet below? Apple. That's one of Kyle's favorite things, is to hear all the different variations of that song on YouTube. Because there's so many versions of it. Here we go, 20 seconds. Sunshine with a high near 55 this afternoon. Clear skies and low 30s tonight. Sunshine 62 for Wednesday. Partly sunny and 63 for Thursday.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is not showing anything over the 4 states.
30 in Seneca, 37 in Pittsburgh, 38 in Joplin. And get signed up for severe weather alerts. Head to the KIX app.
So we're wanting to know, what do you think is stupidly overpriced?
You can call or text to let us know at 623-1025.
I've got one.
What do you think?
Valentine's Day cards. It's a piece of paper.
I want to say those have gotten up to like, what, $7 or $8 now? They're expensive.
It's stupid. $7 or $8 for a folded piece of cardboard paper.
Well, that way she knows how much you love her.
It's just going to go in the bedroom end table drawer, and there it will remain forever. It doesn't mean anything. That's stupid, the amount of markup on those.
Here's Blake and Gwen.
On KIX 102.5. Mana, 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 mana.
Okay. Caption for Twisted Takes Tuesday. We're going to go. Hmm.
I think we need to see Bob Ross beat the devil out of it.
That's always a good time.
All right, we're ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Whoa. Forget we can't do that, can we? Look at that.
That was nice.
Wait. No, we're not done. Skip the intro.
Yes.
Odorless. Oh, they can't hear it, can they?
Oh, no, they can't.
Hold on. Wait, you gotta be able to hear it. Let me fix it.
Hold on.
Can you guys hear it? Whoa.
Jeez.
That was.
His little laugh.
Down.
Mhm. Morning, Kathy. All right, we got to talk in 20 seconds anyway. Here we go. 5 seconds, Randy.
KIX KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with highs in the mid-50s this afternoon. It's 38 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 15 minutes.
But we're talking about what you think is just crazy overpriced.
What do you think is ridiculously too much overpriced?
You can call or text to let us know, 417-623-1025.
This is Parmalee.
On KIX 102.5.
Okay, I've got to figure this out. And for us to be able to listen, it also listens to us. Do this. Nope, can't.
You're going to the Chiefs game, like the Super Bowl game? Yeah.
Oh, I'm on the wrong one.
Mm. Yeah.
That's just done. Application audio ought to be in. And it ought to be this. But it's not. There it is. Nope.
Hmm.
That's weird. I don't know.
I don't know.
So I guess we've let you watch. I guess we've let you watch YouTube videos, but not listen to them before.
Weird. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, where is 1 and 2? There.
Yeah.
I had another one. This one's just fun to watch. Here it is. Here's where Spider-Man stops the train. Ads.
Oh, dear. Oh,
Don't
dear.
do it.
Oh, my gosh.
The movie would have been so much better with Tobey Maguire. Oh, now we've got audio.
Oh, my gosh.
It's not working.
Oh, my gosh.
Isn't it great? Get it. Oh, that's the bad guy.
Yeah, we don't want the bad guy to get it.
There's audio. Stop the train.
What is he doing?
Doing the butt dance in front of his face.
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
Well, hope you enjoyed that.
Wait, I've got one more. You want one more?
They're going, what is that?
You want one more?
Well, we got to talk in 20 seconds. Hold on.
No.
We got to talk in 20 seconds. Actually, I'll need to put in another song. We're not talking.
Burp.
We're not going.
Okay, you ready to hear this? So I have to change that every single time.
I'm not. Okay, I'm ready now.
All right, this is Igor. Very noisy.
What is that?
That was very noise. You have to agree. Wow, that it was very noise.
Uh-huh.
You know what? There is a way. Hold on. I know what's wrong. There now. No, it's still doing it. What the heck? Oh, now, yes. Direct monitor is check. Now we don't feedback.
Oh, cool. That was a video.
Yes, it was a video
Of very noisy.
of the thing. I have tons of them.
Okay, well, I think we're good on videos.
Miss Puff has had enough. I've got that one. You want to see that? Or
Nope.
Sandy needs more nuts?
Nope, we're good. We're super fantastic.
SpongeBob style? You want to see that?
Is that Kingdom style? Go with SpongeBob. We got to talk here in 10 seconds. Hold on.
No!
Yes. Megan says, I can't find my hands now. On 3 seconds. Here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Brandy and Jen, 816.
Wanting to know, what do you think is overpriced?
Ridiculously overpriced.
Call and let us know or text 417-623-1025.
Or you can tell us on Facebook.
Here's Miranda Lambert.
On KIX 102.5. Okay.
We're getting a phone call.
No! Okay, let me get the phone call. Hi there, Morning KIX. What do you think is stupidly overpriced?
Granny brushes coffee.
My coffee is ridiculously overpriced. I ought to get coffee for free. The way I sit in here day after day sweating over this hot microphone.
Here we go.
I swear, sometimes I think no one appreciates
Pull
my
out the
art.
tiny violin.
He hung up. I don't know if we'll keep that or not, but okay. All right. SpongeBob style.
Hey, sticky fish.
It never did it.
Good.
It should have. SpongeBob style. SpongeBob style. I'm going to be doing that all day now. SpongeBob style. No one else will get it. What's wrong with him? I don't know.
I don't know.
SpongeBob style. Hi there, Morning Kicks. What do you think is ridiculously overpriced? Hello,
Good
there, Harry.
morning. How's it going?
Where should I start? Everything is overpriced.
Yeah, but what do you think especially is, every time you see it, it's like sticker shock? You think they ought to be cheaper?
I don't know. I've never got divorced.
Well, there you go, man.
I have no idea, man. I just think
Everything
everything's overpriced.
is
I bet
ridiculously
it would be
overpriced.
easier to answer this question if we found a list of things that were
Overpriced?
accurately priced or underpriced, because the list of things that are overpriced is just so long.
Yep.
Gas? I'll pick one.
Gas definitely is overpriced.
For sure.
Yeah. Well, thanks for calling, man.
Have a great day, Harry.
Bye, buddy. You too.
All right, buddy.
Got 20 seconds.
Kicks 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning Kicks with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with highs in the mid-50s this afternoon. It's 38 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 5 minutes.
But we're talking about what you think is just crazy overpriced.
So the CreativeHiveCo.com has a list of some of these overpriced items and their markups. Bottled water is number 10 on the list.
Bottled water's gotten expensive, which is crazy because it's water.
It's free. Water's free, or it always has been. It's ridiculous what people will pay for water,
Yeah, what do you think is especially overpriced?
especially bougie water.
The bougie water.
Got the special glass.
It's from DeMountain.
What do you think is overpriced?
Randy Brooks' coffee.
My coffee is ridiculously overpriced. I ought to get coffee for free. The way I sit in here day after day sweating over this hot microphone.
Here we go.
I swear, sometimes I think no one appreciates
Pull
my
out
art.
the tiny violin.
He hung up the
He was
phone
like,
on
I'm
it.
not listening to
Nope,
that.
no more from me. I'm driving.
What do you think is overpriced?
A beer at the ballpark.
How much is it now?
They're like $8 a beer. It's ridiculous.
$8. How can you get a buzz on at $8 a beer?
Impossible.
I mean, you're talking like what, 4 to 6 beers right there. You're talking $32.
At least. You're like spend $100 just to go have a good time at a baseball game or something.
Makes you want to join a recovery program.
Absolutely.
What do you think is overpriced?
Ham.
Ham is expensive. What's it cost now?
Well, for 11-pound ham, I paid over $30 for it.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like you could go to a restaurant and just have it cooked for that price.
Yes, I think so too.
What do you think is ridiculously overpriced?
A lap dance.
What's a lap dance cost a fella these days, I wonder?
Last time I went, $25.
$25 and it lasts all of what?
3 minutes.
3 minutes. I mean, what really do you need more than that? Do you need longer than that?
Not these days.
Oh, I hear you, brother. What do you think is ridiculously overpriced?
Text or call us to let us know, 417-623-1025.
It's the 4 states #1 for country. There's all these others I want to click on.
An Eskimo peed in it. That's what makes it special. Oh, the water. Yeah. The sweat of a penguin.
Can we watch The Birthday Boy?
I don't know what it is. Sure. So silly.
Here's Birthday Boy. Beautiful.
Oh. Wow.
Well, I'm not sure whether he likes it or not. Can you believe this guy? Pouring in on my birthday song. Which one's the birthday boy?
Is he the one with the hat?
Get it. Tim Cabbage
The noise is like nails on a chalkboard. Megan wants Guy in a Buffalo.
All right, then let's do a different one, though, than the first episode. We got to do like the 3rd chapter or the 4th chapter. Because we've done the first chapter. Episode 5.
The Phantom Menace.
Wait. There's a new one.
Is it actual Guy in a Buffalo?
No, I'm not sure.
Is it by the same people?
I'm not sure. Seems to be. All right, you ready?
Yes.
One day the guy on the buffalo wing was riding around in a forest, smell to smell. He's thinking, where's that smell coming from? Feels like maybe over there. So he moseyed on over, pulled back on the reins. That's how you stop a buffalo wing. And he hopped on off and he looked in the bush and he saw the warm golden glow of a buffalo garlic glazed meal from Zaxby's. Oh, I'm gonna take this with me to go. It's great. Wouldn't it be good with some range? Go! Oh, thanks, Eagle. Oh, no, you don't want to ask too many questions, but it's a guy on a buffalo wing. Guy on a buffalo wing. One day, the guy on the buffalo wing saw a fox in the weeds. He's thinking that fox seems shady. No, he's probably harmless enough. I'll just let him go. See you, little fella. And then he found a hedgehog jammed down in a log and pulled him out, and they became best friends. They went back to the buffalo wing to snack down those Zaxby's, but the food was gone. The stinking fox stole our meal. Oh, but you know what? I got an idea, says the hedgehog. I got something stashed in an old stump. Oh, it's a buffalo garlic glazed meal. That's what I was just eating. Ooh, it's tantalizing. Let's sit down and eat it. That's pretty good. Guy on the buffalo wing.
Well, if it isn't the chicken wing thief.
Sorry, man, I'm a fox. It's kind of my thing. Truce? Come here, man. We're cool.
Oh, it's a guy on a buffalo wing.
Hey,
guy, I don't remember it happening like that.
Yeah, I don't either.
Every time he eats Zaxby's, that's all he wants to talk about. Yeah, I saw the original, and it was definitely a buffalo you were riding, not a buffalo wing.
That's
on
the
a
guy.
buffalo
That was awesome.
Wow. Yeah, I've never seen that before. That was the actual guy. Oh, wait a minute. They've got another character that they have done called Sleeping in the Weeds.
Sleeping in the weeds.
Should we? Should we?
Should we?
Wait.
Wait.
Weird. I'm controlling it from here. It's not letting me zoom. I'm here.
Well, God said, here's a garden. I filled it up with food and drink and shelter, but don't eat that Granny Smith. Adam said, you know me, Lord. I ain't one of them pervs, but could you maybe whip me up a little something with some curves? Well, God said, here's you a woman, and I named her Eve, and she don't know she's naked, so maybe keep that up your sleeve. Snake in the grass, better watch your ass, don't do them dirty deeds. Satan's out there waiting, he's sleeping in the weeds.
All right. So do we want Down to Buffalo?
Yeah.
Episode floor.
Floor. Morning, Linda.
One day a geezer in the forest found a buffalo with a dead body on his back. Put his finger in his nostril and brought him on home to his barren wife. This happened before the baby thing. Put his popping mouth and pulled the guy off. Buffalo took him in and fed him some soup. About 30 minutes later, the guy felt fine and he was like, oh, thanks, y'all. Gotta check on my buffalo. How you doing? I feel better already. Thanks, bearded guy. What's up with this raccoon, y'all? Oh, he makes our dinner. Hope you like dumplings. Well, I do. I'm gonna sit down and eat these dumplings. How you like them? They're good. How you like them, raccoon? I like them too. Oh, I like them too. Thanks for complimenting me, guy on a buffalo. One day, the guy on the buffalo seen his enemy on a mule. He says, I'ma chase him down and maybe just trample him to death. Who knows? Let's see. But the mule wouldn't go, and when he started running, the guy could hardly hold on, 'cause he didn't have a saddle and it bucked him off. Now it's a foot race with a buffalo. Guy on a buffalo was straight to trample you down in the weeds. Guy on a buffalo, hey, I like your hat, but it's not gonna save you. You better watch out. Oh no, he trampled that guy, left him for dead.
I love every line from this song. Hey, I like your hat, but it's not going to save you. That's my motto.
See ya, guy on a buffalo. One day the guy on the buffalo went into town for some more revenge. Got a hot tip about the Crystal Palace and decided to go on in. He's thinking maybe them buffalo hunters who shot him was in there, and it turns out they is. So he started causing ruckus. Head for the hills, everybody. This guy is straight crazy. Guy on the buffalo. Oh, shoot your glassware. Yeah, guy on a buffalo. Shoot you in the gut. Not cool. And shoot you in the head and put a stove on your foot. Ouch. Oh, y'all know I'm mad with a guy that's riding around atop a buffalo. Hey, dead guys, I done told you not to mess with a guy riding a buffalo.
Goes up and
That was great.
see a very special message from the Possum Posse.
I'm Sarah McLaughlin.
guys are hilarious.
That was fun.
So there is a t-shirt place. This is one of my goals is to acquire. If y'all ever want to know what to give me for a birthday, is Guy on a Buffalo t-shirt.
Do they have those there?
Oh my God. And every single one of them is genius. So they sell them on Amazon. Punch that cougar in the face is one that it says. But they have let me see. That cougar in the face. Break your gun on a stump.
That one's good.
Straight
up got mauled by
a cougar. It's a baby. Awesome.
This guy is straight crazy.
Bye, son. Bye, son.
Bye, son. Hey, Bear, bet you didn't know you's chasing. Put a stove on your foot. Ouch.
Ouch. That's from that episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's some great ones. I like straight up got mauled by a cougar.
Mm-hmm. What's up with this raccoon, y'all?
Every single line from that song could be on a t-shirt.
Went into town for some more revenge.
Punch that cougar in the face seems to be the most popular one.
I'm freezing.
Quit being so cold.
And I didn't bring my coat today because it hasn't been that bad.
Yeah, Possum Posse merch. They've got a complete line of on their official spread shop.
Mm-hmm. That's where I'm looking right now.
You're welcome, lady. Oh, man, I got to get away from the bear. Get out of here, kitty cat.
Here we go.
I'll just eat my horse instead. KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with a high near 55 this afternoon. It's 38 in Joplin.
And we've been talking about what do you think is ridiculously overpriced?
I think fast food has gotten really expensive. It used to be like the really easy, convenient, just grabbing something real quick and leave. And now it's over $10 for a meal.
Remember when dollar menus were a thing?
I missed the dollar menu.
Does anybody still have a dollar? I don't think any of them still have a
either.
dollar menu anymore. They didn't realize, well, that was stupid.
Well, call or text to let us know what you think is overpriced at 623-1025.
You're fired, Bill. Get out of here. What do you think's overpriced?
Razors.
Razors are. Oh, my gosh, it's crazy. $18 for a package?
Like, why would you spend $18 on something you absolutely need?
You're telling me because, I have to shave my head, and I go through razors like 2 a week.
That gets expensive.
Oh, yeah.
I will say that these online razor clubs, I can't necessarily endorse any of them because they don't advertise with me, but I will say check them out because they are much better quality and much cheaper. They got the subscription deals where you don't even have to think about it, and they're a lot better than like Schick or Gillette or any of those that you buy at Walmart.
What do you think is just crazy overpriced?
Bottled water.
If 20, 30 years you would have told our parents that they were going to have to pay for their water that they're going to just drink, they would have laughed at you.
Oh, yeah, and you're paying $1 for a bottle of water or whatever. You can buy a gallon out of the tap for a penny.
And they say, it tastes better. No, it doesn't. It's water.
That's right.
Tasteless. I don't know where you're getting bottled water for $1 either, but they're probably filling that out of the toilet.
It's gross.
I'm just saying, if it's $1 and you're buying it, it's probably coming out of the tap or the toilet or somewhere like that.
What do you think is just crazy overpriced?
Jewelry.
Yeah, very expensive.
You know what, though? There's a guy who stands down at the corner of 5th and Main, and he's got all this stuff on the inside of his trench coat, and it's really reasonably priced.
As long as he's wearing clothes underneath that trench coat, right?
You know what? I was so focused on the jewelry, I'm not sure. whether he was or not.
What do you think is just stupidly overpriced?
You can text or tell us at 623-1025.
Or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
I'm not Michael.
I'll be right back.
Jen's leaving, everybody. Bye, Jen. Bye. Good gosh, that commercial is loud. 274. I guess I've got to fix it for them. Some of our guys don't know how to set volume levels. Let's fix that.
At New Mac Electric.
Man, I dropped it by like 7 and it's still too loud.
At New Mac Electric, safety is our #1 goal.
Sheesh. Hallelujah. Excuse me. They're cutting on your phone, or is it just mine? Every so many words. What are we cutting? Was it because the video was playing during that time? Hi there, Morning KIX. Hello. Hi.
So, my thing that I think is the most expensive.
Yeah, what do you think it is?
Baby formula.
Baby formula. Although, can't you get that for free with WIC? Yeah, that's especially for people who are right on the cusp. I mean, almost qualify. By the time you pay for baby formula, you're going to the poorhouse.
Exactly. Because I can't qualify, but I make too much for WIC, but I don't make enough to be able to afford more than one can at a time.
They ought to see what your income is after you pay for baby formula before they see if you qualify for WIC.
They should.
Right.
Because I have nothing after formula.
Right? Not even rent.
No, exactly.
Thanks for calling.
Yeah.
We had to buy it for Lauren. It was stupid expensive. She couldn't have anything else but, I think it was Similac. Let's see what we've got on Facebook. Oh, my goodness. Feminine products, Jamie says. Take your word for that. Life, concert tickets. Yeah, with all their fees and taxes and markups, it's stupid. So what starts off as a $35 concert ticket will end up costing you $55, $60 after you pay for all the fees. The most popular answer is everything. Yeah, right now, especially during inflation, everything is marked up. What I love is the way they've marked everything up and you're getting less and less service for that price in everything. I mean, you name any type of customer experience that has actual face-to-face customer service. It's so rare that you're surprised by it when it happens now. It is not the norm at all. The norm is for there to be no human interaction, for you to take care of yourself through whatever the process is. The number 2 thing that's marked up is diamonds. The most overpriced item in the world is diamonds. Because people believe diamonds are rare and special, but that is a total myth. Diamonds aren't rare at all. And if we weren't trained to believe that, we'd be spending a whole lot less on every piece of diamond jewelry we buy. But it's not only the idea that they're rare that makes them so expensive, it's also the idea that an engagement ring is something you'll only get once in your lifetime. Sentimental, it's an heirloom. It's supposed to be expensive. So if you can attach your product like that to an especially meaningful occasion in a person's life, they get to charge a premium because people will pay that. But diamonds are not that rare. And when they're sold after they're mined, I forget it's like 1/1000th of the price that they end up being on retail market.
Oh, really?
Most marked up item in the world, diamonds.
Why?
And they are not, like I said, they are not rare at all. They're one of the most prolific stones in existence. There are much, much rarer minerals and jewels, gemstones than diamonds. But it's a thing that we are trained to believe. College textbooks. Those are stupidly marked up.
Yeah.
Especially a new one.
Yeah, and what's funny is a lot of these classes will have a brand new version of a textbook. That you have to have every single year.
If you're taking a brand new class, I forgot how many times I had to take brand new courses that had, nobody had ever owned that textbook before, at least not in our bookstore.
Or what's really fun is when you have the textbook and the workbook, and then you have the accompaniment reading.
I remember
expensive.
When I was taking psychology back then, you used to have to do periodical reports once a week.
What's that?
Well, it was you had to take and pick an article out of a like Psychology Today or something and write almost like a book report on the article or on a theme. It could also be on a particular theme. So I'd go find an article and I'd just copy the article and literally do my typing lesson at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Which I had typing in college.
I had typing or computer classes like in elementary school. But I know for sure in middle school, we had to start typing for accuracy and quickness.
We didn't. That was in high school. It was only offered in high school. They had whole classrooms with banks of typewriters in them for typing class. And you had computers that you would take and learn BASIC and Pascal and COBOL. You started with BASIC, and then Computers 2 was COBOL, I think, and then Pascal was Computers 3.
What's COBOL and Pascal?
Those are coding languages. So with BASIC, you would write line 100, and you would 100 equals run, and then you would put whatever was that, and then you would say if this then. You would do those all over the place.
Here we go.
So we would make role play choose adventure games. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Here's Gabby Barrett
On KIX 102.5. I had my own BASIC computer when I was in high school. It was a Tandy, which is a Radio Shack.
I also don't know what a Tandy is.
Tandy is a company, and it was Radio Shack's computer division, which was a thing then. And it hooked into your TV, had a separate disk drive that plugged into the keyboard, which also had the CPU in it. And then that connected to your, and it was horrible. I would write code for hours and hours and hours. I got it to do a kaleidoscope of colors. It was a color computer. So I actually wrote a program by copying line after line after line of code, but I got it to put my name in it and everything in the kaleidoscope, and it was stupid.
Yeah.
You learned how to do line coding, which was handy for Pascal, which Pascal gets into much deeper commands. It's closer. Pascal's closer to what we use now, which is ASCII and It's what all Windows and everything else is based on. Apple's not. Apple's got its own proprietary code. But I think it's more based on COBOL.
I'm familiar with HTML.
HTML is coding based on ASCII.
The more you know.
HTML is not really... It is coding because you don't see what you write. It actually makes other things do other things, so that's coding. But it's coding within an already existing platform.
Yeah. I used to think I was really cool on MySpace because I could use HTML to like change my layout and the pictures and stuff.
Oh my goodness, MySpace. You had to learn a little bit about coding to be able to do that and copy and paste. Did a lot of that. So I had a set of early video games on my MySpace page you could play.
Is MySpace still up?
Yeah.
Here we go, 10 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with a high near 55 this afternoon. Is 38 in Joplin.
Morning KIX takeover's getting ready to start in about 5 minutes.
So make sure to go on the KIX app or the KIX website and vote for the songs that you want us to play this morning.
So we're wanting to know, what do you think is ridiculously overpriced?
You can call or text to let us know at 623-1025.
What do you think's overpriced, Dave?
Movie tickets.
If you're planning to go out to the movies, you're going to spend like what, 20, 30 bucks for tickets and then another 20 and 30 bucks for concessions.
At least.
You're talking 70, 80, maybe $100 for a 2.5-hour movie?
Whatever happened to old dollar theaters?
Dollar theaters?
Was that ever a thing, Dave?
Matinees are even still expensive. Is he only knock off like, what, $2?
Maybe back in the 1800s when he first started watching movies, it was.
What do you think is just crazy overpriced?
Well, I'm going to have to say Legos. I have been doing a lot of shopping for kids.
Yeah?
You go and you go in the stores, and then Legos are ridiculous. We're talking $45, $50, $60, $70, $80, $100.
Holy cow.
It's ridiculous.
And look at what they do to the bottom of your foot when you step on them.
Exactly.
Glad that's not a thing at my house.
What do you think is just super overpriced?
Dude, some of the meat that they got in these stores is crazy. I saw a roast. It was like 5 pounds. It was $45.
What? What?
Yes. It was like, did they feed the cow gold or something? 45 freaking dollars.
For a 5-pound roast?
For a 5-pound roast.
$45 for 5 pounds of meat.
That cow better be gold. I'm telling you what.
That makes roadkill look good.
Oh, I'm ready to go get me a spoil off the street.
It's not even Wagyu, like prime rib or anything as far as that goes. It's just roast.
It's just roast. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not worth it.
What do you think is overpriced?
Cell phones.
Cell phones. Remember back when they used to be free when you would sign up with a company?
Yeah. Now they're like $300 to $600.
And they want you to pay on it forever, every month, for the rest of your life.
Right.
I don't know. $300 to $600 sounds like a deal for a cell phone, actually.
I know they're like, what, over 1,000 these days?
Yeah, the new ones easily over 1,000. You can get up to around $2,000 for the new Samsung.
That's insane.
What do you think is ridiculously overpriced?
You can text us at 623-1025 to let us know.
Or tell us on Facebook.
Morning KIX Takeover just 2 minutes away.
On the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Okay.
Oh, Candace commented. What did she
She did? What? Why aren't you working?
She said, what do you think is overpriced? She said, living.
Well, dying's cheaper, I guess.
You okay, Candace?
Okay, so tomorrow we have a bit of a scruple question, kind of. Should you have to ask your spouse's permission for things like major purchases or changing your appearance? What should you have to ask permission for? What should you have a conversation about before you do?
That's a that's a big question.
You going to get a face tattoo? Do you have to ask? Should you ask? What about ladies changing your hairstyle? Do you check with hubby first to see if he's going to like it? Nope.
When it comes to my hair and stuff, no. When it comes to purchases, like big purchases and stuff, yes.
What if the guy gets a mohawk then? Can you say anything?
Oh, please get a mohawk.
Well, besides Jen, freaks like her. I mean, normal people.
No, I don't care what he does to his hair. It's his hair.
And we'll talk about, Jen was talking about her gluten-free Oreos. They've got a new flavor that's out this year. Have they not learned? Have you seen the space flavor?
Space dunk? Yeah.
Yeah, the space dunks.
Yeah,
they look stupid. And I don't know if I would want to put anything like that in my mouth, not even at a bachelor party.
It's bright pink and bright blue.
And speaking of parties, Jeff Bezos' birthday, he's getting a lot of flack for his birthday bash that he threw this last weekend. But he's going to come out in defense of that. Plus, we'll have more Chris Stapleton tickets to give away. We're going to do text to win again tomorrow. So all of that tomorrow morning, kids.
Have a great day. We'll see ya.